Hey beautiful creatures, welcome back to another video. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere in your chart. Cross watchers, welcome. Yeah, if you just stumbled across this video, I hope there's a message here for you. This is the second time starting this. I got like 25 seconds in and my little niece called me. She might call me back, so I apologize in advance if that happens. But she comes first, my bad. We have card 0. That was the only card that we flipped over so far. It was your first card. And you got an extra card, so it's cool. Everything works out. You have the Mouse and Buttercup with Innocence, which I feel like is definitely Pisces energy. But it also reminds me of the Fool, right, with 0. Like having faith, innocence, knowing things are going to work out, not knowing how, but trusting in the process. That's really beautiful energy. So we have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael with the heart chakra energy. That's beautiful. 38 reduces to 11. Very spiritual number. Divine in its own right. Yeah, Pisces. You're leading with your heart right now. The innocence, the faith it takes to just know things are going to be okay. Let's keep going. We have hope. Yeah, I think that's it. I feel like you don't know what the future holds, but you're not afraid anymore because you just know that if you keep moving forward, if you keep making, taking chances and taking risks and making, like, just, again, taking steps forward, destiny comes to you as well. But we have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. This beautiful rainbow and dove. Like, again, you don't need to have all the answers right now, but you understand that things are working out in your favor. You have faith. You have hope. Optimism is the right path for you, Pisces. Moonflower, blooming even if no one is watching. And of course, I definitely think of things like this, like YouTube channels where, as of making this video, I have 80 followers and a regular video gets like 11 views. So, like, bloom even though no one's watching. I'm hoping that in a year from now, that will be a crazy, ridiculous number that I can't even come up with right now. And I'll be, these messages will be reaching exactly who they need to be all over the world. That's the goal, right? But until then, I still have to get the messages out. I still have to perfect the message and gain confidence in my own skills, because that's part of the process, right? So even though I feel like Pisces, just in general, getting back to the message, bloom even though no one's watching, keep going. Like, you may not see results, like others might not see you for the results that you've put into it, or whatever is going on. Just keep going, because it's all gonna make sense when it's meant to. So let's keep going. Our next card is Yara with Harmony. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the scales here because it always reminds me, like, whenever I see scales, I just think of justice, right? Leva, karmic balance. I feel like maybe even positive karma, just based on the energy and the colors of the card, that is just like coming towards you. And I feel like, again, you know that it's coming. You can feel it, and you don't, like, you have this beautiful anticipation, this lovely, lovely innocence. That was our first card, right, about you, where you're just allowing it to build and manifest and come to fruition. It's really gorgeous. So shut up. We have the Pisces card for Pisces. So again, be in your energy. Really just focus on yourself and being happy, that beautiful Pisces that everyone loves. Do what feels right. If going out and being your own people feels right, do that. If staying home and recharging feels right, do that. Trust yourself. Know how powerful and beautiful and imaginative and what a powerful manifester you are, because you are. And we have a bonus card. Broken heart. Interesting. Maybe this is what all of this has been kind of in, what's it called? Yeah, it's like the innocence, the fourth heart, the hope. You've had to relearn all these lessons because of a broken heart. Maybe that's it. 4-year-old's calling again. BRB Pisces. Love you so much, Zozo. So sorry about that, Pisces. If you met her, you would understand. She's perfect, beautiful little being of everything. And I want to talk to her at any moment she wants to talk to me, because eventually she will grow up and be too cool. So sorry about that. But we were talking about, like, maybe you had to kind of relearn these lessons because of a broken heart. And if that's something you are going through, and I'm sorry I didn't say it before I picked up the phone, I'm sorry, and I love you, and I'm sending you strength and love and a hug and whatever it is you feel you need. But I do feel like if that was what started this, it's healing. It's no longer like, it's like healing over, right? It's not raw anymore. Maybe it's still sore, but it's not like, it doesn't hold you back from anything anymore. Because we're ready to, like, your heart's healing, the fourth chakra. That's what it's all about. The hope bloom, even though no one's watching. You've grown a lot. You've learned a lot of lessons from whatever that was, and you're regaining your strength, coming back into, again, this beautiful Pisces psychic, I even want to say, energy, where you were just leading with your best foot forward again. This is going to be your deck today, Pisces. Just noticing, coming to the Five of Cups and the Empress. So again, you are the Empress card, Pisces. We are in that energy, but right now there has been something that you've been mourning. It's time to rejoin the party, and maybe I should have showed the card for that to make sense, that reference. But it's time to like, again, no one can rush your grieving process, but I feel like you already moved through the worst of it, and you can tell me if that's true or not, Pisces. But let's take a look at what we are talking about today. Interesting. So I'm not sure. I do feel like a lot of indecision in this card because of the imagery, and we'll take a look at it in a second, but also because when I put it down, it kind of flipped itself. So I do feel like you don't know which way to move forward. So like when I see that, it's a chariot, by the way, and it says this way, that way, and she looks a little lost, right? So I do feel like there's a little bit of indecision here. So when I think of the Chariot card, like, not only is it a card of victory, yes, but it's a card of moving forward with balance. So it's like regaining the balance to move forward. And I feel like this kind of shocked you, whatever that situation was, that broken heart, it kind of shocked you from that path for a little bit. But like you're ready, like she's in her motorcycle, she's ready to get back on the road. I think she just needs to, and let me put this over my face so I can focus. I think it's just a matter of figuring out, like, now all the growth and things that you've learned and done through this period. Is it the same direction that you're going, or is it a new direction? Let's keep going. We have the Queen of Wands, the Magician, Judgment, the Star, holy crap, Pisces, the World, and Strength. Holy smokes. And I even have space for another card or two, and we'll pick them out in a second. But, like, let's talk about this for a second. Holy smokes. So again, with this, I feel like you're just needing to come back into your own power, your own energy, right? You got the Pisces card. Regain that confidence with the Queen of Wands. And she's always talked about being the most grounded of the queens. So maybe that's something that we need to take a step forward in our life, grounding ourselves, take some actual planning. But with the Magician, Judgment, and the Star, the World, Strength, like, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. 6 out of 7 cards are major arcana. out of a well-shuffled deck that was taken out randomly. This is big. This is a big thing. But what it's telling me here is you get to choose what you want your future to look like. You are the magician, right? The alchemist, making, like, you have all the tools, everything you need for this calling of yours. What is the calling? What is your calling, Pisces? What is it to you personally? Because the star of the destiny, right? And I do, maybe it has something to do with a YouTube channel or something like that. Like, because the star talks about fame, fortune, things. It just, your purpose, a deeper purpose that means something to you, and the world feeling complete with it, right? Like, she's on a beach living her best life with her kitty cat, right? Throwing her hat in the air because she's accomplished so many things. And the strength, knowing that, like, again, you're strong. Even in times of fear, because that's when this card appears. When we're scared, we have fear. You are so powerful, right? Let's take the last two cards for Pisces. Thank you. Sorry to fool you, old. I am so sorry, Pisces. And she might even call back because she just got a new iPad for Christmas, and she can FaceTime me, and yeah. So it's cute until it's not cute. A whole 6 minutes ago, I was like, I'll answer forever because she'll grow out of it soon. But now I'm like, okay, because in that little break here, that was like no time for you. She called me 4 times, so I just waited for her because I knew it was going to happen. But the two cards that came out are the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So you are embarking on a new journey. And this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is, again, I said psychic before, but look at all these birds, right? I feel like these are downloads from your guides, the spirit, your higher self, entities, whatever you believe in. But it's going to help you embark on this new beautiful journey to wealth, abundance, whatever it is that you're seeking, Pisces. That's really beautiful. That is honestly, dang, cheers to your success, because it is going to be great. And success is measured in so many different ways, like abundance is, right? It's going to be different for everybody, but it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. So we've got 3 cards here for the universe. The universe has your back. That's exactly it. You're in this beautiful energy of, again, I feel like it's reaping some sort of good karma. But you've put in some tides. Okay, let's talk about that. Sometimes I feel like when you give and give and give, because that's a Pisces trait too, because everything comes back to you in some sort of way, right? It's energy. There's times I've been seeing like things like a tsunami lately, where it's like you gave so much and you didn't really see a lot of giving back, because that, like, while you're giving, the tide was like pulling back, and now it's coming like crashing forward, and it's like, are you ready for this? I feel like that's where the strength is kind of coming from, because like it's a lot and it's coming at once, but it's deserved, it's earned, everything's yours, and it's beautiful. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. And I think that's from, again, the universe, right? Your higher self, your spirit guides, spirit. You're beautiful, Pisces. Whatever it is that you're working on, like, you're really important to the world and whatever community you're in, whether it be your family, a larger community, or, again, the world at large. But you're so important to that circle. And I'm unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. I love you, Pisces. I'm going to end it there and answer this FaceTime for this tiny little 4-year-old that should probably be going to bed. But I love your guts and ghost bit. See you later.